Let's play some more Morgan. I had a fun Morgan run earlier. If I ever encounter you on the street, I will certainly say, hey, horse thief. Then I'll need to consider calling the police. Because of the theft of horses. Look, you don't have any evidence, so there's no reason to call the cops. They're not going to do anything anyway. You got to have proof. Baseless accusations. Well, that sounds like a different situation, Court. Yeah, I can understand how that might be kind of weird. But yeah, also, I don't know. People in Texas might not actually respond to horse thief. People out here seem pretty much like the people in California in some regards. They're all just kind of doing their thing, living their life. You need proof before you call somebody a thief. Yes, exactly. Libel. Huh. I wanted the poly pair, and I still do. But I think I might hold the poly pair. Infinite. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, alright, I'm still saving poly pair. Brother's friend's brother's friend. Brother's friend's brother's friend. Definitely knew him, although I had never... The friend of my brother is my brother. The brother of my friend is my brother's friend. The friend of my friend is my brother. I think that's how you saw the old movie Predator back in the day. I think that's the brother of the brother is my friend, as they said. Yeah, Alexis, you got it. Oh, brother, where art thou? As the movie said. Oh, Polly's. You make me do suspicious behavior for you, my friends. But I love you too much to let you go. Good to meet you. My name is Will Russell Cattle, but my friends call me Horse Thief. Will Russell Cattle. Last name Cattle? Is that does anybody have last name Cattle, I wonder? Oh, Polly, no. You beautiful fool. You slayed before you were supposed to. Oh, Polly, yes. You beautiful fool. You slayed right in time. How could you have known? It was perfect. All right, second Polly, sorry, I gotta let you go. But your first, your contemporary turned into an ogre princess, and I love it. Very trustworthy, always slay. That's the kind of the thing is, like, I didn't necessarily want it slay in that fight, but if it slays into an ogre princess, I don't mind. In the end, I'm happy to have a princess, so. There's a Mr. Cheeseman in the NFL, so I'm sure someone is Mr. Cattle. I don't know, I doubt it. All the millions of combinations of surnames. Yeah, like, oh well. Disaster happened. My poly slayed early. It's going to be harder for me to triple it, but if the disaster is Ogre Princess, I've certainly experienced larger disasters in my life. Let me tell you about the time that I went out of town for 36 hours and came back, and one of the cats, he was a long-furred cat, and he got something stuck in his fur, and then he dragged that all around the house while I was gone. Had a very clever name for that episode when we got back, because at the time it was a kitten and there was a lot of something that rhymes with the first half of that. No, I had to clean up when we got back home. That was a disaster that I could have done without in my life. The Ogre Princess disaster, that one's a fine disaster, but having to disinfect an entire apartment. No fault of this cat. That was the weekend that I learned how to better trim the fluff around his butt so that we didn't end up with that situation ever again. Did not realize with long-furred cats, you kind of maybe just want to give them a goofy haircut every now and then so that they don't get things stuck in places. This is giving me nightmares from when our puppy had an accident and her Roomba. Oh, Talos. As someone who had a puppy one time, who had an upset stomach one time, bad enough that I got very delayed from going to school on time in the cleanup effort. It's even worse if there's carpet involved. It's so much worse. Oh, you're just scrubbing forever. Anyway, sorry. Things got kind of... Didn't necessarily mean to... get into gross stuff, but it started. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Yeah, look, as anybody who's ever been alive can probably attest, sometimes life gets a little messy. Let's take Secret Stash or Fairy Tale. I'm going to take the stash here. Sometimes. Sometimes Mike Rowe was right. It's a dirty job. I was debating taking this, but I don't even know how useful it is. But I don't even really know what is useful here. 4 is not enough to slay anymore unless I give it position 5, but I can't really do that. Man, this is the okayest thing I'm probably going to find this turn, is why I'm debating taking it. Because even just seeing the front line go down, it gets about as big as anything I'm going to possibly find. I think I gotta, but I'm not in love with it. I don't want to take damage too fast. Well, now I feel tempted to take a pair and build into a little bit. I'm eating here, but no worries. Yeah, that's... Anyway. Fun stories of having pets and it not always going perfectly. Just the first game of the day, I got a late ball going. Or I got a late kind of Aeon ball thing going, but it was not ideal. There was first game of the day, there's some Aeon balling. Once when my daughter was 6 weeks old, she weighed 9 pounds and produced a 2-pound dirty diaper. Parenthood. The funny thing is, like, even though some of this topic of conversation may be gross, the parents out there are just so used to this sort of thing. They're just like, yeah. One byproduct of having kids is messes, as far as I've been informed by the people I know who have had kids. I hear it's messy. This is a bad board. When do I get a good one? I'm just going to keep kidnapping stuff and hope I get... Like, I stole this Frog Prince, right? Maybe if I keep stealing stuff, I'll end up stealing something that works out well. But ideally, I just don't go sub 20 here, and then my first hero power treasure, if nothing else comes online in the next couple of turns, is a 5. But it's quite possible I take 13 damage from this tiger. We're not strong. It's a very bad board. Health workers, too. I'm a parent, and I also change adult diaper. Oh, man. Kids are nothing. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I'll just sit here in my space where the thing that gets dirtiest and I gotta remember to clean on a regular basis is my keyboard, you know? Like, you gotta clean your keyboards every now and then. They get kind of dirty sometimes. Oof. Didn't take 13, though, so I'm very happy about that. Yo. That seems worth a yo. Treasure map? Got a baby bear already, I guess. Oh yeah, treasure map because hero power. We're just hoping to take a hit now. Well, I'm like not necessarily hoping to. Like, oh, opponent, please, please, please hurt me. Sure. You know what? If we somehow manage to win this fight, then we get something, and if we lose this fight, then we get a level 7 treasure. So it seems good either way. Win fight, get level 5. Lose fight, get level 7. Would I rather lose? Probably not, but maybe. It's close. It's really not that far off. We're never tripling this. I think I might just take this weird 1/1 black cat because it's better for my queen. Weirdly, winning might be the more awkward of the two outcomes from this combat. Winning the fight might be stranger because now I'll have to like continue hunting for map stuff. Okay, they have Drax Saber. I don't think I'm ever winning this with these summons that I got. Like nothing on my board does anything to their board until we get through all the things that feed their board. Alright, yeah. Go ahead, farm me. I'll start fighting now. Alright, that's more of a hit than I wanted, but I can the end back up over 20 again. But I'll take my 7 here. Round table? Magic sword? Early prism? Just find like an Aeon and any combination of mages and have a fun prism game? I mean, I kind of just want a prism. I don't know if it's going to pay off, but it seems like the funnest. All right, we're in a Mix-a-Kiss situation. Mix-a-Kiss protocols are engaged. We have a bad board, but we have a lot of stuff that if we moved it up the chain might get a lot stronger real fast. So Mix-a-Kiss protocols are engaged. I repeat, we have entered the Mix-a-Kiss times. Let's take this and see if we can get it to slay. And then let's sell this and just cast the spell here. I do want the Forking Rod, but it does more if I can get the Slay here next turn, because then I can start Forking Rodding interesting spells. Queen over Frog. Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know that I really want to triple this burb, but it might be a Forking Rod, so I'm going to go. I'm going to take. Ah, no Slay stinks. So if I get a Forking Rod, I won't be able to fork a spell this coming turn. It's too bad. It might be okay here. My birds get pretty big. The last fight was just so impossible to win because of Drax Saber. I can't beat a Drax Saber. Yeah, we're okay here. The other nice thing about combining this is if I do start doing Mix-a-Kiss stuff, it's an upgraded 6 later, potentially. Let's take the 3 of Swords. I think that's good. Do something like this for right now. I'm not going to take... Well... This hero, I guess I will. I do want to play around with health points a little bit, but I want a castable spell. Ooh, could start next turn on 6, which means I might be in a situation where I could croc the whole board or evil twin the whole board. I don't think I want it. Well, I kind of want the Sporko too. Yeah, all right, we're going to do something here. We're going to take a Sporko for a turn. We don't get a big board buff this turn, but we get to go to 6. Yeah, we'll take the Sporko. We get to go to 6. I guess I'll stick it there. Hope to get the Aeon Slay. You know, I don't think the Aeon Slay is terribly important. We didn't find a Forking Rod, so whatever. Fork doesn't matter that much with Prism, but it's nice. Is SPV mobile still alive? As far as I know, it is. But I never actually signed up for the mobile beta, so I'm not totally sure. Ouch. Oh, man. We get popped by Juliet's here. Absolutely popped. Down to 7. Well, 1 forbidden fruit and we get a treasure. But that... That's a lot of money. I don't think that's the answer. I think I want this. As much as I like that cat, I do want a Black Prism something this turn. Oh, it looks like I'm not gonna Black Prism something this turn. Back to back non-Black Prism turns? We could Knighthood the whole board next turn and end up with like a Knighthood couple of summons situation. I'd have to sell 3 to... Oh, man. I don't really want the Bearstein, though. I don't really want to play summons from here. Yo, it's beautiful. We take these in a heartbeat. You play on Mac with the mobile beta? Don't know if they're doing more invites or not. Yeah, that was always in the... It's always in the Discord. You had to go in there if you wanted to sign up for a mobile invite. You have to use Test Flight to update. Same app it downloaded with initially. Alright, cool. Not dying to Ghost. That's reassuring. These are strong and all, but... These are strong and all, too. Kind of needs Scion of the Storm. But I got a monster and everything. Alright, heck yeah. That's a great shop. It's a very good shop. Time for me to make it right. I think I might actually trade 2 out for another Aeon because it's just so much attack on a lot of my board. And this Bearded Vulture is, you know, it's not the best thing in the universe, but it's been pretty good. So I can dunk this, and I can dunk this, and I can take this, and I can slam this. We're getting thicker and thicker every turn. It's nice. My backline range is getting better and better. I don't know, I might die. Alright, it's already on. It might not be the exact same one, but it's the same. I have that one. Yes, I agree with that, Bab. I agree with that entirely. Babberdibble. I hope this is the year of moving forward and continuing into the next stage of where this is going to go. What's the secret to finding targetable spells? My Black Prism is broken. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta... It's how you hold your mouth. That's that's what my dad used to tell me when we go fishing and I'd have a hard time catching fish. He used to always tell me, oh, it's how you hold your mouth. So that's all you need to know. You know what? I'll take this pair. We'll take a plus 10er for the board. Kind of want to get some plus HP for the board, but the attack is... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Huh. Weird thing is, I don't know that it's stronger to take them right this second than it is to delay it. I'm a little bit too tied into this bearded vulture right now. What's the secret mouth shape? No. It's just how you hold your mouth. Just hold your mouth right, and you'll be fine. Look, I don't know if you expected that this was supposed to be a response to be helpful, because if that was your expectation, it's not a helpful response in the slightest. It is going to be hard to spell this turn for sure. But I also have an upgraded Scion of the Storm, so... Oh, Ivory Owl is kind of fun. So is the legendary Spear of Achilles. What do we think? Achilles or Owl? Both are good. Owl actually takes Sporko over 10 health, which is kind of cool. I'm kind of thinking it's actually Owl here, weirdly. I'd still be down to kiss this whole board. I'm just going to throw the Toil and Trouble. I got relatively strong. Let's put you later. You can benefit from the attack more than you can, but it's not like either of you really needs it. It's pronounced a spear. Oh, I see. Yeah, big smooches. I was hoping. We haven't found a kiss since I got the Black Prism. A-K-I-L-E-E-Z. All right. Updated. Oh, wait. No, you had the upside down E. Oh, no, shoot. Let me re-update. I'm just going to copy paste yours. That wasn't an A. That was an E. There we go. Updated. Am I winning this? Yeah. Yeah. Turns out my Black Prism finally caught up and we're doing all right. That's no A. Shiggity shiggity shwa. What was that from? It's like a strong bad thing, right? I think. Oh, these are good. Yeah, we want to build another big backline ranger. It's going to be hard to get another spell cast this turn, methinks, but I think that might be okay. Maybe we can find... Ah, it isn't even going to be hard to get another spell cast this turn. Me thought wrong. I said methinks. Turns out what methinks isn't correct. Where's the... I kind of really just want to kiss this board up. Oh, there we go. All right, don't die. We're going to have fun next turn. If there's a next turn, we're going to have fun. We have to survive this fight, and then we get to have all sorts of fun. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not... That was good. That's nice. That's fine. Ooh. We're good, though. New Boom, not quite as strong as the rest of the crew, but New Boom is still, you know, Boom Hilda, so. I'm glad I saved this upgraded burb this whole time, because I was waiting to make this play. Okay. We like this, we like this. This is nice. Can we transform them all again? Can I lock it in? Ooh, that's nice, but I don't want to do that. Also nice, but I don't want to do that. I'd take an Echo. That's not quite the spell I'm hoping for here. No. No. Hoping for one more cool killer spell. I know you got it. I know you got it in the shop for me. I know what's out there. Oh, that's not it. It's actually pretty good. Nah, come on. No. All right, fine. We don't get to keep our cool board. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This goes here, that goes there, this goes there. Does this want to play? These have an absurd amount of attack. I think this does want to play. We go something like this. It's a cool board. I get to keep the princess. Oh, did I wake the princess? Hang on, that was the wizard's familiar, if I'm not mistaken. Based on the size that it was. Ooh. Oh, well. I like free ranged. Those get large, but we're good. Well, that was a bad hit. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, we are good. We are good. I'll take that. Thanks. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a lot of stats. Wait. What was that? That was a cat, correct? Yeah, that had to be a cat, based on the way the stats are lining up. I think I gotta do this. I think I gotta. Huh. I want to do mixes, though. There's just so many stats, isn't it? Alright, fine. I do love a knighthood everything. We are golden. I don't understand why it's that many stats. No, it doesn't double the previous Aeon boost. It's just that everything gets a little bit more HP. It's a decent buff across the whole board. Okay. Yeah, the baby bear's kind of awkward, actually. Yeah, the baby bear got in the way. It's okay, baby bear. You did good. You did your bestest. But we're still okay. Actually, no, we just won. That's game. Ah, well, look at that. Yeah, it wasn't the stats in the most effective way possible, but it was still a fair number of like HP and attack, and it was a lot of numbers across the board. It might have been better to kiss into a board of trees like the last fight, but still. Knighthood for plus damage, yeah.